So, with Good Friday quickly approaching, you're probably trying to figure out what you're going to prepare for your family. Traditionally, fish is the meal of choice. So today, I'm going to show you how to prepare a classic Bajan flying fish with a twist. And to help me do that is my friend John Hazzard from John Hazzard Events. Hi John.
Sasha. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Not bad, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
I love your necklace and everything. It's
Oh.
very African.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so tell me about John Hazzard Events.
John Hazzard Events has been in existence for about 8 years now. We cater to a broad cross-section of clients, providing elegant dishes with exotic ingredients to a more casual experience. From intimate plated dinners to buffets, private dinner parties, weddings, corporate events, cocktail parties and festivals, we do it all.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, what are we doing here today?
Yeah, well, flying fish is something I truly enjoy. I love it fried mostly. I also love it when I'm having cooked and flying fish as well. It's our national dish. And so I have some flying fish, which I pretty much, Barbados we tend to put into some lime and salt water, which everybody does with chicken and everything in Barbados. And I just left in there for just about maybe 5 minutes. I rinsed it off, pat dried it, and then I place some good old Bajan seasoning between it.
Nice.
And we tend to season right between here when we're doing the flying fish.
Okay.
And then from here I'm going to pretty much bread it. So I'm going to go flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. And then we're going to use this amazing coconut oil, Della's coconut oil.
Ah, yes.
And,
tell me about Della's coconut oil.
Yeah, what I love about this oil, it really gives a really phenomenal flavor and crispness to the flying fish.
Okay.
And you have a nice coconut flavor. And the other thing as well too is it has a high smoking point. So I can heat this to like 500 degrees Fahrenheit and it doesn't break down like if I'm using olive oil or canola oil or some other oil.
Okay.
So it's really an amazing oil. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I really love it. So I'm looking forward to cooking with this today.
Okay.
So let's get started.
Yeah, sure.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and heat my pan first so that whilst I'm breading my flying fish, my oil is getting hot. Just heat it to just about, say, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Just go for this amazing oil in the pan. And I really love this oil. I mean, as it heats, you're going to just smell how it tastes. That's just pretty much all you need, really.
Okay.
So, I want to show you pretty much how you bread. You have to have like one hand dry and one hand wet.
Okay.
So we're going to season it first with a bit of salt and pepper. Got some salt here. And you want to season the flour just to give some flavor. Now we're going to season as well with some pepper.
So
and of course,
that's black pepper.
that's black pepper.
Okay.
Mix it all up. Just going to have to dust it off. And then we're going to go ahead and crack the egg. I normally hold my egg like this and I just hit right here and crack like that. You just want to crack the next.
Fancy.
Well, sometimes that happens, you then switch the egg over. Let me just crack that one as well too. Let's crack this one. And I'm just going to add a little salt that breaks down the protein in here. And I'm going to add a little water in here as well too. And just whisk this. If you can also use some milk if you want to as well. Just going to mix this up. So again, we're kind of breading, which is just kind of standard breading procedure. So pretty much flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs, and of course you can use panko flakes, Japanese breadcrumbs, which also gives an even crispier texture as well when you fry it. So we have our oil heating nicely. We don't want to get the oil too hot because we don't want we want it to gently fry and not to be burnt. That should do this nicely. And so we go from here. I'm going to use this hand as my wet hand. So we put this right in here. I'm going to do 3 flying fish basically. And I'm going to, we're going to have some wonderful fries with this. You can have anything you want to have with it actually. Just going to flour these.
With salad.
A salad, yeah, salad is great actually. I know you're into healthy eating as well.
Oh yes, definitely. I
So-
try.
Yeah, you try. Yeah. How's that coming on? Is it coming on good?
I get tempted a lot. I love sweets.
Yeah, I find it so hard to lead a real healthy life because the temptation is so
but
great.
all in moderation. That's what I say.
Yeah,
That's
all in
how I-
moderation.
yeah.
I like that. So I have this hand as my wet hand, so I put this right in here. I keep this hand dry. Just kind of get that nice and coated. And you make sure you get all the flour off as well too. Then we go right into the breadcrumbs. We want to coat it really well. So I keep my wet hand over here, it's coating over this mixture. This is our egg mixture. So that's nicely coated. Then we go right here. And then we go again. Oh, we have it here. So right in here. So we
Oh,
into
I
the
like
egg
this
wash.
technique you're using.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
usually when I do this, my hands are covered
Yeah,
with a
because,
thick layer of everything.
yeah. If you just use one hand and you put it into the egg wash and then into the flour and also into the breadcrumbs, it's gonna get that
yes.
thick. But with this, your hands are gonna stay. And the other thing which I do as well too, I know with yourself, you might have gone and had a really amazing manicure, so you can use gloves as well too. Latex gloves.
Yes.
So that I tend to use gloves as well too when I'm at work because when I'm finished, I can just pull the gloves off. My hands are clean.
And you go.
That's the
yeah.
wonderful thing with gloves.
But I'm washing my hands all between this because this is a great tip.
Yeah, so you can do this when you're making your flying fish with Della's coconut oil.
Oh yes, definitely.
And this is something you should be using every day as well, to this oil. So now we have done that. I'm just going to rinse my hands off. Right, so we're going to go ahead now. I think the oil should be ready,
Okay.
so we can start to fry the fish. And let's just go ahead. So you normally put it the presentation side, which is this side here.
Okay.
Although most recently, the skin is so beautiful, I tend to present it here as well too.
Okay.
So you just kind of lay it in nicely. Just lay it down like that. Be sure not to touch the oil with your fingers.
That would not be fun.
Put your fingertips a little bit.
Fried fingers.
Very tasty, actually. Very, very tasty.
Okay. So how long are you going to do this in here for?
Just about, probably just maybe on each side, maybe like a minute. Flying fish is so thin, it fries very fast.
Yeah.
And
You can see that one
once it goes
crisping up already.
So I'm just going to lower this heat just a bit. This is such an amazing range. It fries really quickly. So you can see it's turning brown on the edges. So just going to leave a few more minutes. So beautiful it's looking.
Oh yes, nice and golden brown.
And that's the oil. That coconut oil does that for you. And if you, to get your aroma, you just kind of have a
I
nice
can
bit.
smell it,
You can
yeah.
smell it.
It's
You can
very-
smell it.
yeah.
It's really, really, it has a nice perfume to it. I think maybe we're going to smell really coconutty and lovely.
The coconut perfume.
Yeah, coconut perfume. It's such a nice perfume. And I love to cook with coconut milk. I love coconut water on a Sunday. That's the most amazing thing for me as well. On a Sunday, have cold water, no ice. So coconut to me in every way is really lovely.
Well, that's the advantage of living on an island. It's so easily accessible, so.
Yeah.
But this looks delicious.
So we're going to keep frying outside this a little bit more. You can see it's still a little whitish. And we're going to fry it. But I find when you use the panko flakes, if you want to use panko flakes in the future, it gives that nice crispy texture. It's really nice.
Okay, next time we can use that.
That's okay, but this is looking good. So while that's going, I'm just going to clear away this stuff from here. We just want to get ready now for our plating. Oh, it's looking brown. Get this one over as well. He doesn't want to come out, does he?
Yeah, he likes it in there. He
He
likes
loves
the
it. He loves
coconut.
the coconut oil.
He loves Della's coconut oil. That's
Oh,
what it
please,
is.
leave me here. All right, so that's wonderful.
Okay.
So we're gonna just put a little lime here, just so we can squeeze the lime on it. Just gonna garnish this like right here. Just put this right here at the sachet. And then we're gonna plate our fish. So put a nice piece right here.
Oh, so you present it that way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of like that, that brown, the black of the flying fish. But you can present it however you want to present it. Once it looks delicious, and it does look delicious. It looks nice and brown, as Ethan says, the brown fish.
Yeah.
So that's our dish right there with the amazing Della virgin coconut oil.
This really looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks tasty.
So
Should we go ahead and try
I
this?
think we
'Cause I
should.
am really.
I can't wait.
So you grab a knife and fork and grab the plate.
Okay, let's go. Should I just take one off?
Of course you should.
Let's try this.
And should we put a little lime on it?
Sure.
Delicious.
Yeah, let's see. It's very good.
It's very good.
It's very crispy on the outside,
Right?
moist on the inside, and you get that coconutty flavor. It's not overpowering. It's very light and fresh and very good. Well, definitely do this. You know, it's very good.
That's delicious.
Love it.
That's amazing.
I'll take a French fry. Of course, I love fries.
Yeah, this homemade French fries, and also too, Sasha, these you fry in coconut oil as well too. So the entire dish is coconut oil.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But that with the coconut oil is so tasty and flavorful. I gotta get another piece. You gonna try another piece as well?
Of course.
This is really good. So I really recommend. The texture is really nice, and I can feel that. I can taste that coconut milk, coconut oil inside there as well too.
It's very good.
So I recommend everybody to be using this coconut. Well, Della's coconut oil is what I recommend.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah, and it's nicely packaged, simple. It's beautiful.
So John, thank you so much for showing us how to prepare this amazing Bajan flying fish with Della's coconut oil. I really appreciate it. And
Sasha, you're very welcome. I had a lot of fun doing it
yeah.
and eating it as well.
Oh, eating it was the best part. And thank you all for joining us. I hope you have a great time making your fish next week, Friday, for Good Friday, using Della's coconut oil. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.